In the previous podcast, we explored tree care standards and how N/Z guidelines and best management practices shape professional arboriculture. Today, we're going to move from standards to something broader: policies and ordinances. Because in urban environments, tree care is not just guided by best practices. It is also shaped by laws, regulations, and local policies. Tree protection policies and ordinances are tools used by cities to manage and protect their urban forest. They establish rules for how trees are planted, maintained, and removed. And they help ensure that trees are treated as valuable community assets. Let's start with a basic definition. A tree ordinance is a local law that regulates activities involving trees. This may include planting, pruning, removal, and protection during construction. Tree ordinances vary from city to city, but they generally share common goals. These goals include protecting existing canopy, promoting sustainable planting, and reducing unnecessary tree loss. Now let's look at some common elements of tree ordinances. One of the most common is permitting. In many cities, removing certain trees requires a permit. This helps prevent unnecessary or excessive removal. Permits may be required for trees above a certain size or located in specific areas. Another element is tree protection during development. As we discussed in podcast 35, construction can significantly impact trees. Ordinances often require tree protection measures, such as fencing, root zone protection, and supervision during construction. These requirements help preserve trees that might otherwise be damaged. Now let's talk about replacement requirements. Some ordinances require that trees removed from a site be replaced. This may involve planting new trees or contributing to a tree fund. The goal is to maintain overall canopy over time. Another important concept is protected trees. Certain trees may receive additional protection based on size, species, or historical significance. For example, large mature trees or heritage trees may be designated as protected. Removing these trees may require special approval. Now let's consider enforcement. Policies are only effective if they are enforced. Cities may conduct inspections, issue fines, or require corrective actions when regulations are not followed. Enforcement helps ensure compliance and maintains the integrity of the program. Now let's talk about planning. Tree policies are often integrated into broader urban planning efforts. They may be included in zoning regulations, development guidelines, or sustainability plans. This helps ensure that trees are considered in land use decisions. Now let's connect this to arboriculture. Arborists often work within the framework of these policies. They may be involved in evaluating trees for permits, developing protection plans, or ensuring compliance during construction. Understanding local regulations is an important part of professional practice. Now let's consider the role of policy in urban forestry. Policies help balance competing interests. Development, infrastructure, and tree preservation often conflict. Tree ordinances provide a structured way to manage these conflicts. They help ensure that the long-term benefits of the urban forest are considered. For the ISA Urban Forest Professional Exam, focus on the role of policies and ordinances. You should understand the purpose of tree ordinances, common elements such as permits, protection, and replacement, the concept of protected trees, and how policies support urban forest management. Questions may involve identifying how regulations influence tree care decisions. Tree protection policies are a critical part of urban forestry. They ensure that trees are not just maintained, but valued and protected over time. In the next podcast, we'll continue with urban floricultural practices by exploring tree risk mitigation strategies and how arborists apply multiple tools to manage risk in urban environments. You've been listening to the Arborist-podcast. Our goal is to grow our collective knowledge, one domain at a time. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, share, and subscribe to help us keep this momentum. Until next time, let's keep growing this community together.